All right, we have created an article, we've added some text, added a link, and added in our favorite picture. So now we're ready to go. Actually, let's do one more thing. Let's talk about some services. All right, you got a company, you do services. You don't do services, but you offer services. So we're going to go and we're going to type in, let's not make everything bold. So we're going to hit that B again. We're going to say, let's think Incept Design, for instance. The services we offer would be e-commerce. Uh, we do search engine optimization, pay-per-click, search engine marketing. We'll do some social media stuff. And we'll do content management systems like Joomla, which we're working in right now. An award-winning content management system, the best that there is. You may hear other companies talk about all the awards they've won and things like that, but how many awards have their content management system that they're using? How many awards has that one? That's what the core of your business website is going to be. Is going to be your content management system. So we'll hit the bullets, and the bullets want to act crazy because we have our alignment sent to the middle. So so how did I do that? Let's first of all, if you ever make a mistake when you're doing something in Joomla and you haven't yet hit the apply button, you can hit Control Z. That's going to take you back. So you can hit Control Z, you can see what's going on. So Control Z brings me back here. If I want to create a bulleted list, which is a lot harder when you're doing it HTML, not harder, but more tedious. You highlight whatever it is you want to create into the list. Let's align that to the left first, so that way we don't have it acting silly. And then we hit unordered list. So we can do bullet points or we can do numbers. Let's do an ordered list. An ordered list is going to give us numbers, and it's giving our spaces numbers too, which we don't like. So you just hit backspace. Put your cursor right where that number is, hit backspace. Once again, click where your cursor is, hit backspace. Now you have a list. You say I have 1, 2, 3, 4 services, or you could do regular bullets like that. Then it's up a little bit. Go click here, hit backspace. So there we created a bulleted list. So that's going to cover a majority of the things that you would need to do in an article. You could create an anchor. You could add page breaks. Hence this button down here. You can see rock candy macros, which is an addition. You may not see that in your install. And then if you want to get into the HTML, if you have, let's say you have a YouTube video you want to embed, so you went and you copied and pasted that HTML code, or you have a PayPal button, or you have a constant contact widget you want to embed in your website, which you could do in a module, which I'll show you in a few. Well, you're going to basically hit this button right here. It's going to be your HTML source editor. I can hit down, I can hit Control V, and that's going to paste whatever the last thing on my clipboard was, which was web page, which you may see actually on the web page that you are watching this video on, which you'll see articles, and it says web page because I don't want you to be confused. An article is a web page in Joomla. That's how we build it. That's how we do it here at Incept. And of course, we do it the best. So we're going to update. If you had HTML, you would have updated that HTML. So you don't. So we're going to go here and we're going to save this article because we've done everything that we're going to do on it. And after this saves, we're going to quickly go over parameters. Our parameters basically would allow you to set options for everything on your articles globally. A majority of those parameters were the things that you saw on the right-hand column, which we have some of these hidden. Once again, I'm giving you some nice SEO tips for your other amateurs out there. You want to hide your icons, PDF, print, email icons, unless you think that's really going to be handy for your audience. It's going to create a link on your content and extra can do some stuff with the SEO wise, and I can explain that in more detail in person. But that's it for this video, and see you on the flip side.